Hello, hello. We are back live, continuing day 2 and S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. So, I've been busy, but I made sure to make sure, well, yes, I did double make sure, but simply put, made positive to not try skipping anything that may tell the story, farming artifacts, killing generic enemies out in the world, maybe doing some repeatable quests. That's just what I've been up to. But for right now, we're here to return to Star after all that time. Also, positive news. So I decided to use the Steam input, and it wasn't working, as you all recall, and it still wasn't, even today, but I was able to now use a controller now. Simply put, I had to link it up with other DualSense controllers out there, so that's what I had to do. Obviously, I don't think it's necessarily perfect, but it's pretty good. It's actually really, really good. Way better than most controller setups that are available for the older S.T.A.L.K.E.R games, so I'll give it that. Alright, so we're back.
Yeah?
Alright, guess nothing new to say.
Good luck.
Have a good one, Weasel. Time to report.
Are you alright? Fucking wardens. Well, at least someone got out.
I had some help.
Someone contacted me while I was in there. He helped me out. One of your men.
Actually, I'm one of his men. You don't need to know more than that yet. When the time comes, he'll find you.
Oh, that's a little concerning. Well, your man is dead.
Your men are dead. But I guess you already know that, don't you?
I do. Their sacrifice can't have been in vain. We have to go back. We haven't discussed payment yet, but I don't like to be in debt to anyone. Good luck. May you find your path through the zone.
Acknowledged. Anything new to say?
We got nothing to talk about.
Acknowledged. Interesting patch there. S.T.A.L.K.E.R Alpha. India Charlie Kilo Papa Alpha. Interesting. Alright, well, consider this wrapped up.
Hey, you Skiff? Didn't expect to see you here. Look, I got something for you.
Ah, nice. Nice to see you again.
I've been thinking some things over, but all that matters is that we made it here in one piece, right?
True.
And the artifact could have failed.
Alright. So how did you get here?
What happened to you on the way here?
Bumped into a bunch of noontiders. They had some kind of hardware with them. If I didn't know the monolith was done for, I'd have thought they were making those totems again. I hid in the bushes right away, but I was like 15 feet away from them. I don't know how they missed me.
Well, they weren't exactly looking for you, so that's probably the reason why. So what are you doing here?
Why were you trying to get here?
I guess I screwed up in the lesser zone. Listen, that guy at the factory, was he pissed off?
He was in good spirits.
Really? Then I guess he's forgiven me.
Oh boy. Yeah, good spirits. I guess see you around.
See you around.
Hopefully helping and letting people live will help out with favors. Oh, come on, I can't pull out a blade right here and hit these medical supplies. And that ammo? I guess not. Alright. Ugh. They have not cleaned this latrine in a long while. Is that just an Easter egg? Honestly, if you would have told me this guy was my friend, hard mode enabled, I would believe you. It's pretty close. I'm actually gonna send this over to him. Just message him right now. All right. Honestly, let's use controller. Which is very interesting. I'll actually show you guys what I'm talking about. And I actually can show you because I have it linked up, set up like this. So, I went through here. Okay, I guess it doesn't want me to show. Alright. So, I was through here. I had the original layout. I used to recall how to show the original layout. There's a way to go through it to like disable it, get rid of the custom loadout or layout. But the thing is, the original layout actually had like the official supported keybinds for Stalker, Stalker 2, Harder Chornobyl. And I used to tweak with this kind of stuff all the time, especially with certain games. I absolutely loved setting up a lot of custom controller setups and stuff like that back then. But I went on here, obviously has the most hours, decided to check it out. And it had all these keybinds. Now, is it perfect? Yeah, most of the time. Hard to really say. But yeah. So let's actually check out some of these keybinds here. Charlie and Celine, right? And L, which I believe is light. Zeta and tab would be the lean and inventory. I guess holding it down would open up. Yep, alright. Now the big question is how to be able to open up the equipment here. There we go. Guess they have dedicated buttons for these exact keys. Ah, I got a stash here. There's gotta be a way to get inside there. Also, decided to make some improvements and stuff as per usual. I'll show you off in some time. Right now, we got spelunking to do. Oh, hello. That's nice. Hey there, friend. Solid loot. So now I'm trying to see how accessible. Alright. Trying to feel out how to actually use this controller. So for example, like that, opening that was, they had me use the triangle button. That was a little weird, but alright. So it leads back to them. There's gotta be a way. Not even just gotta, there has to be a way. So we're just on this lower floor. On this floor somehow. Stash up there, it's good to know. Here we are. Man, it's kind of a lot easier not having to like swing my my hand all over the place. I'll tell you that. Because having to do this physically, it gets strenuous after a while. It's very nice to go back to a controller. Especially with traversal and everything. I don't mind switching to, you know, mouse and keyboard when it comes to like legit combat and stuff. And I mean, this is very serviceable. Alright. Let's see. So Mark. Don't mind me, just trying to get used to using controls on here. So that controls that. Alright. I'm trying to just feel out a controller, at least these particular keybinds, see how it feels. I honestly am excited to see if they're actually going to give more controller support. Really hope for that. Alright. As you can tell, now I'm actually using mouse keyboard because I honestly like both. I'm very used to mouse keyboard. Time will get acclimated to a controller more proper soon. So we got the main story up here. Be able to make some progression. Got 2 stashes up here. An area. We could head back to starter area, but I think we're fine. You know what? Yeah. Examine the workshop for some clues. Alright, back to controller. Okay, so up is the ladder, down is the farmer. And I love that little animation. It's so beautiful. Alright. 400 meters. Keep it dialed in. I think I hear some wolves in the distance or some sort of coyote. Ah, we didn't hit that stash that we saw earlier on that tower, but that's fine. Honestly, got more than I bargained with for that location, so that's okay. Oh boy. Yeah, you could just hear that. The metal clinking. Oh, I see a light. Okay, no, that's not bad. Guess we're going through. Let's see. It's a compound to the left of us. We have the objective. So that's a workshop. I do want to check out this building over here. Also, I love how on controller with the setup, it's a very easy quick save button. Is this close enough? Still a question mark, eh?
Flying dogs aren't fully
Ah,
blind.
it's here.
They're terrified of the colour orange. It reminds them of
Relax.
fire, you see. Those instincts are awfully strong.
Oh, I see.
I thought that was down over here, or detention center. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it is over here. So this is where we meet the guy over here. I guess in this case, since we already know what we're getting ourselves into, we'll go help Mr. Special.
Easy there. I'm a friendly. Wanna grab some loot, stalker?
Well, nice to see you again. So,
I have a job for you. 10 minutes tops, and we're done. Unless you chicken out, of course. I found a real Chimera's lair. The plan
Nope.
is simple,
You
so
liar.
just follow my lead. We'll take down the Chimera, then split the artifact.
oh, cool. Okay, so this is how they have it with controller.
Tell me about this chimera. What is it, anyway?
It's the two-headed brute loves two things. Food. I know a couple more.
Hold on.
We know it's a magpie. All right, so let's head
Deal.
on.
Evenly? Why? You don't get it, do you?
Scritty
You
bastard.
can't kill the Chimera without my help. I'm the one who knows the secret.
If you're enlisting help,
Fine,
you should understand
whatever.
these
Let's just
operational
do it before
costs.
someone else kills the creature.
And we also know you're a lying piece of shit, so. It's also that. Drop your food.
We're getting close. Got any food with you? You'll have to throw it away.
Why would I do that?
Think about it.
My backpack's empty. I don't have...
Okay, we're ready now. Stick close to me and try to...
Let's get to a fight.
Hey, you hear that? It's over there.
Indeed.
What the hell?
You know, pull your weight, rookie.
I'm gonna find you.
As expected. So. Rookie. Wrapping this up.
I'm busy.
Ah, you're busy, eh? I think we performed too well. I think his brain stopped working. You okay? Oh, I can phase through you. I am Mr. Gas Mask Man. I will peer into your brain, and scaling of my gun to your face is ridiculous, because that's how first-person shooters are. Funny how scale works. Look, big gun, tiny man. Tiny gun, big man. So funny. One little fun thing that is always funny to point out in shooters. Alright, well, it looks like his brain's melted, so we will have to load the autosave. It does not surprise me things are breaking these days.
Hey, you hear that? It's
Hey.
over there.
What the hell?
He unequipped his gun and then equipped it. Now that was worth a reload to watch. Well. So sad. Gussie of Bedlam. I guess this wouldn't be the worst ending. At least I would actually get paid and compensated for your dumbass. But that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right at all, now would it? Alright, I guess I'll carry. Despite how much attitude and bullshit you're gonna have us face through.
Hey, you hear that? It's over there.
Oh, you bastard. Alright.
What the hell? There was supposed to be a Chimera's lair here. It's up high, there are fuel barrels all around it, just like my teacher told me.
What about the artifacts?
Well, what are we gonna split now? There aren't any artifacts here.
You've got some nerve ruining everything like that. You went in on your own
Titled.
and spooked the Chimera.
You went ahead.
Looks like you could use some training.
Did you just
When you
freaking...
get to the flea market,
You
talk
flinching
to
piece
Lex
of
the
shit.
Legend. He can help you get to my level.
Yeah, I would never want to go down all the way down there. Anyway, what does he teach?
Tell me about him. What does he teach?
Hold on there, partner. I'm not giving away his special teachings for free. As the legend says, there's nothing more valuable than hard-earned experience. You catch
That's
my
just
drift?
getting people killed for no good reason.
Anyway, just come to the flea market
Just
and see
freaking
for
head
yourself.
tap me.
For the right price, he can teach you how to keep mutants from catching your scent. Well, that's it. Go get your learn on. I've got a chimera to kill.
Ah, yes. Hold on, I will save this momentous moment. Alright. Coming for you now, asshole. Alright, we'll reload that save. Yeah, this guy got me up there. I basically saved his ass in the entitlement. I swear.
I'm gonna wait for the Chimera to come back. You'd better leave.
I'm gonna find your body out here, ain't I? Is that the lesson you're trying to learn here? Because you're freaking weird. Alright, moron. You get to choose your own battles. Again. Alright, let's finally visit our friend. Alright. Let me pull up. Is there actually a holster key in here? There's none. Interesting. I guess the closest we would get is left and right. Control key. Yeah.
I tore a Snork's gas mask off once, and it dropped dead right away. I don't waste bullets on them anymore. I just take them down, up close and personal.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Bet you don't mind that I'll do this, right?
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
So let me
If you're
guess.
facing off against a
These
poltergeist,
two.
get drunk first. Those creatures
These two
find
are paid
death.
off to provide
They can
security
still sense your
and give the
presence.
illusion of
But if you
followers.
can't sense
These guys are
yourself,
actually
the
morons.
mutants can't either.
Oh, cool. Here I thought vodka was only good against radiation.
Take a listen. Ooh, do I have a G button on here? I do not. But I got it on my keyboard.
I've seen so much in the zone. Sometimes those memories keep me up at night. That's when I head to the poppy field. You can catch up on a week's worth of sleep in just a couple of hours.
Oh man, he's just setting people up to die. I mean, it's also a great scheme to get like lowers competition and also gets new loot for you to loot. I can admire the amount of deviousness that was put into this. That is quite
Blind
mysterious.
dogs aren't fully blind, and they're terrified of the colour orange. It reminds them of fire, you see. Those instincts are awfully strong.
Oh, I see.
All right. Back to our host. I was thinking, could I pickpocket like in other games? I'm like, oh yeah, this is S.T.A.L.K.E.R, so.
I trust your hunt was successful, Stalker. If not, feel free to seek my advice. I collaborate with scientists and possess extensive knowledge. I've been to both Circa and Pripyat. I'll give you my first tip free of charge. We're a close-knit community after all. We all tread in the shadow of the same perimeter and seek refuge from the same emissions. What say you?
I wonder what if I say no.
I better go. You can keep your tips.
Knowledge isn't something you can stash in your bag like loot, and an attitude like that won't score you much loot either. I tore a Snork's get back for more expert advice.
Fine, say it.
Sure. Let's hear it.
Ever tried disabling an anomaly with a grenade? A well-placed hit won't destroy it outright, but it can render the anomaly harmless for about a minute. But figuring out when it will come back to life requires either guts or hours of observation. Now, would you like another tip? The next one will cost you.
I can't believe, yeah, I can actually be fooled by this, yeah. How are your students doing?
Care to discuss your students?
What about them?
Are you gonna teach me how to find a chimera nest?
Why don't you tell me how to track a chimera using fuel barrels? But Lamb's still looking for one, you know.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But sometimes the hardest lessons stick the best. The kid will learn, get wiser, and probably thank me for it in time.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna get him killed. So are you gonna tell me to develop my anomaly sense?
Are you gonna tell me how important it is to develop my anomaly sense? Amalgam almost bit the dust trying to develop his.
Look, listening to advice is only half the battle. You also need to know how to put it into action.
Fair enough.
All right, I've heard enough.
Any other questions?
Makes me really wonder if there's options to explore if you find like every possible option. Like as in like finding every possible person that has taken his bullcrap by seriousness and what that will cut into. Alright, cut the crap.
Enough of this bullshit.
Hey! Are you messing with us?
Easy, guys. Just give us a couple of minutes alone. I got this. I don't want to keep my audience waiting, so let's cut to the chase. You're looking for either money or loot. We're both reasonable men, so how about we make a deal?
Alright, let's make a deal.
Really? So what are you suggesting?
I'll give you the coordinates of a stash. It's got some choice loot, you'll love it. After that, we'll never cross paths again. Now, assuming we're on the same page, leave this place. Stop hindering others from seeking enlightenment.
Legendary stash. I had to get to my rookies fast. The backpack was too heavy, so I left it behind, tossed it on the roof of a caterpillar tractor west of the flea market. Artifact
That's it
cider
for
worth
today's
fortune.
lecture. Let's thank our fellow stalker over there who tried to snag my hard-earned wisdom for free.
What? Crap!
Alright. If you're worth it, you're worth it. If not, I'm killing your ass. So, take a note. Really? A broken PTM, a piece of bread, and a note. A note from Lex, the legend generous stash first. A first life lesson of some sort. Don't trust a lot of math promising dope loot. Legend's advice. I bet you it's not what you came here looking for. Still beats a bullet through your skull. Legend's letting you go, so hit the road and you better appreciate it. Next time you won't be so lucky. And an area full of radiation. Alright, asshole, I'm coming back. I hate people who fucking do this type of shit. Bullshit advisors. Scam artists. I figured they would all be gone. Note to Lex the Legend. One of the Legend's disciples worried about his idol. You alright, Legend? Hi, teacher. I spotted you near the swamp streetcar with some sketchy guys the other day. If you are in a bind, just holler. We've got your back. P.S. Why were those thugs calling you Snag? If you don't mind me asking. Just curious. Gotcha. So this is a bandit. Alright. Yeah, the swamp streetcar. Oh, really? You really trying to pull bullshit on me at this time?
Everyone stay put.
Here's someone. Ah, it's the military. Oh, come on, you guys didn't see that? Hey, you're not much help. I'm on the side of profit, friend. You three couldn't just handle this by only yourselves. I've already pre-shot it. What else to tell you? There we go. Hunting time. Bastard. It's not gonna fly with me, kiddo. Alright. What you got? Nice. Actually usable stuff. Kind of shocked by that. Alright. Swamp car. I feel like that's got to be giving me a hint on how to find and tail these guys. You know what? I'm too curious. I'm gonna look it up. Alright. Well, I'll decide what I find more fun or profitable here. Totally was not the one who did this. Just gonna say that. Alright. We'll load up that save. He's not gonna like this one, is he? I'll tell you that much. He ain't gonna like it. Not that one. I think it was a legitimate save.
I trust. I'll give you my.
Sure.
But. What about. Yes.
Are you gonna tell me?
Look.
Or enough.
Any up?
Got the crap.
Enough of this bullshit.
Hey! Are you messing with us?
Easy, guys. Just give us a couple of minutes alone. I got this. I don't want to keep my audience waiting, so let's cut to the chase. You're looking for either money or loot. We're both reasonable men, so how about we make a deal?
You can't buy
Your
me
coupons can't silence me.
I see. Then we'll do this the hard way.
Not a problem.
Get him, boy!
Oh, no mercy, friend. Nothing personal. Okay, it was very fucking personal. Piece of shit. Let's see. Alexa Legend PDA. PDA belonging to Alexa Legend. AKA Snag. This correspondence reveals a well-prepared scam. Lex maneuvered into a position of influence while doing business directly with the Kingpin. In the end, that didn't help him very much. Yeah, didn't help him at all. Now this is worth it. For 221. It reminds me of I used to know the real life model's name. It was basically the one from Spec Ops: The Line that Lugo used, pretty much. This modern next-gen assault rifle has earned multiple prestigious global accolades along with unofficial commendations from the stalker community. Nice to see, nice to see. So, really was worth hunting your fucking dumbass, mangy ass. And I got a bunch of losers who also kicked the bucket. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do just nicely for me. Check for any weapons that fell down underneath the crater. I should say down the cracks. Well, there we go. Good thing I know how to count. Alright. Now, this is a good spot. As a warning. To any poor sap that wanted to think that they can freaking mess with me. Alright. Solid wrap up. Now this guy is managed. Probably head up there. Yeah, you know what? Another. Alright. Time to venture out. Okay. Right now, I'm just trying to make sure everything's all nice and running quite well. Looks like things are. Which is good to see. For now, let's venture through. Looks like we're here. Ouch, internal bleeding much. Oh, he's angry, alright. Use card. Come on, that doesn't look that heavy. I could easily probably push these to the side. Likes the legends shout around. Hustling chumps at the flea market these days need some muscle. These are still the same. Cool, just make sure your goon's just the part. Problem with yourself. Offed a couple of loaners yesterday. Make sure they call me Lex Legend. Can't let the X slip. Aw, man, yep. Exactly what I called it out. Called it. What a bastard. I think I'm a little too big. Yeah. The machine. Diode's workshop keycard with a piece of old plastic stained with blood. Here we go. Oh boy. Spicy. Ah, okay. So that's what was on the other side. Alright, what do you got inside? High capacity magazine. Well, well, I'll happily take that. Everything in here looks good. Ooh, look at this. Ah, it's just like the trailer now. Honestly, I really like the idea that... Well, that went as it did. Sorry for the ears. Woo! Well, yeah, with a loud snapping bang like that, I wouldn't be surprised if the ears didn't go out like that. That entire section there, I was playing with mouse and keyboard, but now over here in traversing, I'm like, ah, yes, back to controller. Guess that is a way to holster. Alright, I'll interact. This is the zone. Alright. So I'm heading all the way back. Remember, House is like this. So many different soccer games, and when it comes to online components, memories I have is like Stalker Online when you went outside the cordon, and Soulcraft a little bit. It's interesting how much DNA bleeds into even Stalker-like games.
It's gonna be hard time for the slag heap. The kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off. Didn't leave anyone in charge either.
Alright. store everything all nice and organized. We'll sort this out in time. Let's see. Looks the Legend PDA. Okay. Slug and buckshot. That's good to know. Reds. Oh, here we go with the lagging thing there, because we're in a condensed area of other characters. There you go. Alright. Story time.
I found this on the bandits. Look familiar?
Of course it does. It's a key card to my workshop, a spare one. It was Nestor's. The hell you get me into, you old prick?
Think they got Nestor?
Do you think whoever sent those men after you has Nestor?
I'd bet on it. And you better believe Nestor's singing like a canary. Can't blame him, though. It's hard to keep your secrets when somebody's pulling your toenails out with pliers. And believe me, plenty of guys at the slag heap own pliers, not just techs.
Well, that's the truth. Alright, so who were those guys?
Any idea who they were working for?
None whatsoever. When it comes to the whole scanner business, I'm just a cog in the machine. I haven't got a clue who the customer is. As for Nestor, well, he had everything written down. As far as I know, he kept all his records in a special stash. Why don't you go and check it out? You never know.
Like how there's an option again to also ask again. Think they got Nestor?
Do you think whoever sent those men after you has Nestor?
I'd bet on it. And you better can't.
Gotcha. So I'll check it out.
All right. I'll go have a look.
You've got the coordinates. Keep me posted.
Alright. Hefty paycheck. Alright.
We had some real artifacts back in the day.
Hi, Stalker.
You remember?
You bring me the...
Nah. I gave it some thought.
Suit yourself. But this is...
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
You should have said that from the get-go. Hi, Stalker. Want a drink?
Do you have any?
At the moment, I don't. But come back...
That's not a problem. Plenty of work to be done anyway.
I can't even remember what made me come to the zone in the first place. Now I can't see the point of going back to the mainland.
stash. Ah, great. Let's put it there. Yep, it is indeed up there. That case, alright. Alright. Alright, what's down here? What we got? Ooh. Take me to the other side of the bus. Interesting. Can't even equip my weapon anymore. Wow, this is a sight. And I don't even have everything maxed out. Whew. Now that's a 360.
Richter? Richter?
Skiff.
What are you doing here?
Just living a little. I mean, take a look at the view. Stay away from the edge. Isn't it beautiful?
Huh. It's a lot of trash. Food waste, human waste, you name it.
You could find anything you wanted here, Skiff. A friend, an enemy, money, death, miracles, even yourself.
Richter does not take anything
You
serious.
ever been to the zone center?
Not to the plant, no. You can't get in.
Why are the stalkers so obsessed with the CNPP?
Because the plant is the heart of it all. It's the very essence of the zone. I mean, you won't find anything there now. It's a plunder pyramid. Word is even the wish granter was stolen. But I have been to Pripyat, and this will pay for one ride.
What?
Oh, we got hammered once and went on the Ferris wheel. It was a pretty shitty ride, but we had a hell of a time!
These fucking characters, man.
If crows are nesting in the landfill now, that means... Skiff? Have you ever lost something you've loved?
When the series used to be more serious, yes. Yes, I have.
What happened?
This. Age, time,
Fine.
decay.
So what do you think of the zone, then?
It could be better. I'm not exactly a fan. No, I love the actual zone. I love the true zone, where everyone does not give a fuck about you. Does not give a shit. You'll suffer. I also was like, this guy, yes. Oh, man. Chance we get a new life. Not sure. I'm not exactly a fan. Oh, man. If you would have asked me, without all that wind up, I would have said it's a beautiful metaphor of life, how it's ever-changing and yet very cruel, yet you must forge yourself with iron steel, and you will forge yourself a brand new future. So I guess it's a chance to begin a new life, but my god, if we're talking about the series right now, I don't know what to say about this. It's a chance to have a new life.
It's a chance to turn my life. Although, it looks like it's going straight to hell right now.
It may seem so, but that's the will of the zone. It knows what's best for us all.
See, he couldn't even say
If you ever go
it.
to Pripyat, the first ride on the Ferris wheel is on me.
Personally, I never liked kooky characters like this because I'm more of a serious person. Especially in a world like
I know
this,
it might
because
seem like the zone is nothing
you'd be
but
the
darkness
first
to
one
you
to get
now,
your head
Steve.
popped off.
But trust me, it's
Sniper
always
glands.
sunny in Pripyat. You'll see the other side of the zone soon enough.
I guess I'll keep in mind your optimistic your optimistic disposition. I'm open to see it in that sort of light. Thing is, though, not exactly incentivized. Oh, I can't pull a gun here. Yeah, I'm doing it. See, that's what happens if I take something not serious. I'll end up not caring about it. That's the, you have to really keep me serious to keep me in. Which, it's doing an alright job. I actually like this game. It's pretty good. But it's kind of Far Cry-ish. I don't know how I feel about that, Skipper. But anyway. Have a good one, Richter, and if you ever go to Miami, don't shoot the chicken man's girlfriend. You're gonna get fucked. Hard. Royally. And not just the ass. I guess I can't descend down here. Well, just consider that my advice to you. Also saying the Kooky Optimist is almost scarier than being down. Like, he's literally lost his mind. Yeah, that's actually how I view that too. And LL jumps. But also, either he's lost his mind, or you have. Maybe Richter doesn't actually exist. Now, that's a good theory. Is this a metaphor for me losing my childhood wonder because I never had a childhood? Nah. Did I just die of radiation right there? How? Well, it says, but also either he's lost his mind or you have... Okay, sorry, I'm just rereading it, what you said right now. I'm sorry, but that was perfect in frame. That was a perfect in frame joke. Cause yeah, is this supposed to be the childhood wonderment? To have fun, be optimistic, to look at it in a more childlike view? Nah, it's more like, child, get out of the road, but dad, I want to go out and play inside the street, but the street's got monsters! And you just hear like 10 car crash sounds, and then 10 like monster shrieks, and ah! You know. Just maybe throw in a blood-curdling scream like, oh my god! Sorry, everyone, for that loud sound, if that was a lot. I tried looking away. I physically looked away. Anyway, if I can't go over there, I have to literally go back down. Down the hole I came, back and descending down. Back into descent of my own sanity, my own mind. Man, I will make so many jokes. I bet someone's gonna give this game a future like a Spec Ops The Line analysis of like, we are now forever descending down from this point. This is where the story turns and it gets eventually overbearingly dark. If so, fuck yeah, I'll be fucking ruined for that shit. Hell yeah, I want everyone to die. And I want to get paid while doing it. Anyway. Wait a minute. Enhance. What the hell? Does it want me to go back up there? You gotta be kidding me. This is the real one. Also Will earlier saying, nah! He's like, don't you love the world? Don't you love the optimism of the zone? I'd be like, no! I want you see that Legend of Lex? He was doing us a favor. He was getting all those dumbasses killed. Get new weapons, new rotation, new markets stocked up and shelled to go deal out to peddle in the next weapons to the next crew. And I'll tell you what, they all died. It's broke. Oh, but think about it. Think about like the broken weapons, because they're all running into like anomalies, getting it all messed up. Oh man, I just called that 5-second discount. 5-second rule, drop on the ground, 5 seconds sold. Yeah. Okay, I'm having fun with the concept of just shitting on all of this.
I met some weird guy underneath the factory. He did something to the wardens.
I met a really weird guy on top of the, what do you call it, on a crane.
What about the guys from the detention center? Are they legends too?
They wish. Right now, they're just good people.
Interesting. Oh yeah, the stash. I guess it was just neatly tucked away right here. Oh! What the... What? Well, consider my ass redundant.
You might be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the circa trash. Make sure nobody sees you. Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from loners ain't a problem. Once clean, I'll send Dio to tinker with them just like we talked about. Then we scatter them around the dig site, and I'll send the coordinates to our buyers. Just keep your freaking head down, you got it? You better. You're a smart one.
Hearing the boom sound from the objective popping up from the top left every time he said something was just hilarious. This is the equivalency of like the Vine boom. Boom. Willow says, and he jizzes over the gun. No, I'm disappointed that I modified my guns and I get a whole brand new one. It's the same goddamn model. Richter, so you're telling me this entire time you had that in that bag? You didn't think to tell me? I'll remember this, Richter. I'll remember this. Also, Willow says, forgive me. It's a reflection on me, not you. No, you're fine. I mean, hold on. Give me a moment. Look at this. Oh, it's a magazine fed. I miss pump action already. I mean, objectively, it's better. It's way better. Especially considering that I can't just reload and just literally lose and dump a mag. This is a very nice quality of life thing. But yeah, like I'll put them side by side. They look a little bit different because again, they are modified a bit different. One is pump action. One is technically pump action, but it's magazine fed. So, yeah. Do not know how to feel about that. I'll tell you that much. In the end, when you invest in the zone invests in you with a nut kick in the nuts, just to laugh at you. Ain't that right? Same gun. More evidence that Richter does not exist. You just created another one with similar parts. You're not wrong. More evidence.
I hope you're here to talk business. Tell me what you want.
So. Yes, the true change. Yes, and it's missing all the lovely upgrades I had, but it has its own modification. Wait. So this was the blueprint. Is that the blueprint I learned from at the bottom? Was the magazine feed? Required items, blueprint, magazine feed. Wow, okay. I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, indeed, it's just straight up magazine feed. Negative 10% aiming. Alrighty.
If you want to talk business, stop.
Well, this is the Optimus in your brain literally had to compartmentalize himself to survive in the world of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, where everyone hates you or doesn't care at all. Yeah. Maybe that's really what's going on. It's like, man, all these people are really nice, and reality they're like saying, fuck you, and, you know, fuck off, and go die in a ditch, and I'm just like, he sent me out on a mission. Time to go out to the ditch. Nestor's flash drive. Honestly, that I would be happy with that. I would love for that to be the last minute reveal. I'd be like, now this game's a masterpiece. Nestor's flash drive, an ordinary device used for storing, transferring information marked with the haphazard cardboard nest. This is a blueprint for a weapon upgrade. Oh boy. I don't know if I need that to carry myself or I just got it from just holding it. Don't know. Probably should care. Won't find out till I find out. If ever.
The
Okay.
brood and the commissary are gonna tear us apart now. Either them or their masters. What do we do?
I don't give a shit what the hell we do. Why the hell am I sleeping on this pipe? I was like, they're totally not gonna have me sleep on this pipe. Must be of the upper floor and... This shit? Alright, you know what? I can't knock until I try it. It's a little stiff, but my back!
Either them or their masters. What do we do?
Alright, my ass is grass after that. It took so much for me, I'm hungry now. And it wasn't from time passage. I literally just I literally just laid down and got up. Not even a minute has passed. My back! You bastards. Doctor. I have a situation.
Well, where does it hurt?
Everywhere.
Are you kidding me? You're healthy as a horse.
Exactly. This freaking world has ridden my ass like a horse. Without the saddle.
If you need fixing, come see me.
You need to fix your eyesight, cause man, you see this on my back? You don't see anything, do you? Yeah, it's gone. What did I say? Sorry, I'm just having my own fun. Just being, myself. Alright. Price goes up. Enter the dig site. Look around the labyrinth. We'll try the dig site first. That sounds more, Not like a fucking labyrinth. Yeah, we're doing good. I mean, considering how much anomalies you go through in the world, I wouldn't be surprised if just like one strand, just like, you just now have schizophrenia. You now have Alzheimer's. You now have this terrible thing. Oh, yep, you just got a stroke of cancer. I mean, to be fair, in real lore, like, you just straight up have stuff just like that happen. Your brain get melted, get brainwashed, become part of a hive mind, have a heart attack, be it now or in a couple hours. It's pretty wild. So it would not surprise me one bit. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, don't you know that's why we had a very long prologue? All those buttons you're pressing wasn't meant for the thing inside, it was meant to mess up with you. To be the most perfect weapon against the system. Or some bullcrap like that. I don't know. Munch. Nothing so far. Yup. How did I survive? I'm just playing. Or alive. So it looks like we're here. Enhance. You know, considering this PDA, this is pretty good quality. This is a great sat shot. Gotta love satellite imaging. So, I see you left me some fun drinks. Well, I don't mind if I do. Alright, well.
You're taking your sweet time, kiddo. What's the holdup? You cold, kiddo? Hello? Fuck.
Sir, you're a bedbug, yeah. You had easier days, didn't you? Well, see you around, kiddo. What the hell? Oh, man. I think I know what I'm dealing with now. Hey, my melter. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, as you can see, it did not end out well. I wanted to see what he was going to do. Honestly, my instinct was to instantly shoot him in the face, but I was like, hold on. Let him cook. And then he decided to cook. And then he told me, what's on the menu is your ass right now. And alright. I have satiated my curiosity. Now I can be serious. And I get to actually hear who the heck was talking on that radio here for a moment.
You're taking your sweet time,
Shiba.
kiddo. What's the holdup? You cold, kiddo? Hello? Fuck.
I gotta kill these guys first. My gun? My gun! Oh, you motherfucker! He's using my shotgun against me! Hey, asshat! I see why this room is not exactly everyone's favorite. At least not this guy, or wherever the hell he went. I think he was up there. They can't do shit if I'm behind cover, huh, asshole? Literally lifting telekinesis guns on me. Can I get my gun back? Yeah. Sit your freaking ass down. What is up with that face? Ugh. Think you'd see everything. Hold on. I'm getting my shotgun first. I am not letting this precious level sense of hardware be escaping from my damn grasps. Ooh. Gotta love rations. Ooh, buckshot. Oh, cool. It actually tells me the quality of the weapon. It is... Agreed, it is shit quality, but, you're hit, so it's not exactly my prerogative right now. Unless you incentivize me to, rescue you, which that will probably cost you more than just this PDA. There's a finder's fee and, of course, an escort fee. Anyway, this is a PDA of, let's see here, Varan's Bandit. PDA has seen rough times. The case has all chipped and scratched, and there's an old piece of chewed gum stuck on this to one of the buttons.
The info is solid. Go to the Merc. Tomorrow I'll be waiting at the factory for the results.
Copy. Also, I love how every time with these PDAs, they always give a different description of, again, the generic PDA. They must have had fun. So, friendo, you okay? Oh, it's Kiddo. What's up, Kiddo? Literally Kiddo. You know what? For that, I'm healing you. Get up here, Kiddo.
Man, that was rough. Easy money, they said. The thugs, they're one thing, but those little guys, I've never seen anything like them before. Shit. You showed up right in the nick of time.
Happy to help. So, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, anyway?
Look, I had a simple job. I was just supposed to get a device. I walked in and saw a bunch of thugs with guns. So I threw a grenade at him.
Nice.
The explosion collapsed the wall, and then these dudes in cloaks showed up.
Kind of,
they took the thugs out in an instant. I hid in the corner. I figured I was a goner.
Gotcha. So what kind of thugs?
Do you know what kind of thugs they were?
You think they introduced themselves? They attacked without saying a word. But I heard them talking to some Varang guy about some kind of a plant. I know the scanner wasn't theirs.
A plant, you say? Guess I ought to go check it out.
I mean, Willow, the game not taking itself seriously, it was the moment it started and I heard my protagonist's name was called Skiff. While you play the older games, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Or Marked One, and, you know, Stalker, and plenty of all the others. The other titles and names you went by, it was hilarious. Let me take a moment to drink some water. Give me a moment. Also, gotta turn on the light in here because it's gotten dark, and honestly, if I'm in a dark room and what have you, I think I get tired, so I'm gonna just, just gonna turn that on, help my eyes with actual eye strain, and also make me stay vigilant. Also, wait a minute. Why the hell is my main objective on the top right, deal with the devil? Like, what the fuck? I know I'm underground, but I didn't know I went to hell. Alright. And again, at this rate. GW, are you down here? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That's other companies. Ubisoft? Yeah. It all happened. It all, you know, he was a beautiful angel, and then when Tom Clancy died, that's when the Ubisoft angel fell. You disagree with me? Look it up. Look at all those times when everything started turning to shit. Exactly, and kick off. Man, I just yeeted that freaking cup down there. I love how this guy's name is Risha Barbarian. You got a weird face, my friend. Ah, a stash here. I see. I take. 'Tis mine. Never hurts to have a little bit more shells. So, kiddo, are you... Oh. Yeah, you would be doing drugs back here. Alright, whatever. Actually, let me see. Is there any other dialogue I have with you? As you take your slow drag.
Man, let me catch my breath. I don't
You
do
were
everything
catching
I
it
know.
on a cigarette, and you just wasted a good Kiddo, you got a lot to learn in life. I'm gonna leave it at that. Wish you luck there, kiddo. As he pulls out another. Oh, and you want me to light it for you? What? Light's too intense? Oh, he had this? Had that? It is kind of cool to see what enemies or other NPCs have in their inventory. All the shit was broken. Poor kid. Anyway, kid, can you light me up? Yeah. How did you light that up with no... Oh, no, we actually do see the light. And we see you touching the mat. We have no other light source, my friend. Also, audio's pretty weird in here if you think about it. So you're just gonna chill here in the dark. Yeah? And you're gonna smoke through a mask, through a face mask. Alright, he's doing it. Alright, kiddo is special. Alright. Also, Will says, "Rip Tom. Bless Marv will be missed." I know. He died for our sins. Miss you, Tom Clancy. Sorry, I just did the cross right now. Anyway. This, guy did not have a good time now, did he? What I don't understand is that kiddo's story didn't add up. He says he did all that stuff, yet the same hour someone else on a radio was calling for him. Who was that? And he never brought him up. That's weird. That's strange. I don't like it. So the objective is to deal with the devil. Wait, didn't I have two options to go to two places, either here or another place? So, huh. Price goes up. Ah, cool. I actually get notes here.
You might be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the circuit trash. Make sure nobody sees you. Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from loners ain't a problem.
Well, I think you're right. With this kind of crazy writing on the right, maybe I did do this. That would explain a little bit too much.
The info is solid. Go to the Mark. Tomorrow I'll be waiting at the factory for the results.
And guess what, everyone? Tomorrow's the day. We gotta get over there. That's clearly not a damn friend. Well, I hope Kiddo will be okay. That right, Birdie? Ah, you're gonna... Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine. Get some rations. I also will say, I'm telling you, it's a mental game. It's all in your head, Stalker. Honestly, at this rate, wouldn't be surprised. I was able to get up here a moment ago. There we go. Did I just find a soda can in there? And a bird's nest? Well, I guess the guy really did go back to his stash and sell they are all getting looted. Poor guy. Man, at least he got his vodkas. That's hilarious. So the guy that I ended up killing way earlier and was looting from his stashes, because I was supposed to be delivering to 3 of his stashes with vodka. So you're telling me that in that, he just returns to the stash and with bewilderment finds the vodka bottles in the stash with everything else missing. Oh, that's hilarious. So at least it actually got to him. I'll give it that. I'll give it that much. Alright. We're heading over to the plant. Some stashes here. Some business going on.
You're on Varan's turf now, loner. If you don't know who that is, you're about to find out.
Well, we're gonna find out now.
Here's a free tip. Varan doesn't like to be disturbed.
Look at that. We've got a loner for dinner.
Cannibals, eh?
I used to have a dog. He always tried to look scary, but couldn't help pissing himself anyway. I wonder why I'm thinking about it just now.
Because you ate him?
I used to have a dog.
Okay,
he
you
always
are...
tried to look scary, but couldn't help
this is weird.
pissing himself anyway. I wonder why I'm thinking...
I heard Iron almost got killed.
Iron? Killed? Fuck no. You can't take that guy down. He'd gnaw the slugs out with his teeth, cauterize the wound with a knife, and move on.
Well, you got... I appreciate you sticking up for your friend Iron.
I got nothing to talk to loners about.
Don't piss Varan off. He never forgets anything.
You know, you don't remember everything. So move these guys in here.
You'd better lay low.
Laying low. Okay, sorry.
I'm watching you, chum.
I bet you are. Alright, so, Chuckle Nuts, what is it today?
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Fuck. This is the zone, dude. It's every man for himself. The math is simple. It's better to keep all the loot than to divvy up the spoils between the two of us.
Yeah, you're saying that in front of your
I can find
boss.
some stuff for you if you got coupons to spare.
Well, that's cool, but your line of logic is flawed. Like, if you believe in that logic,
Okay, chill out.
yeah, you see the point what I'm making here. And that's why he's the boss and you're the little shit stick, alright? How about you?
Who's that?
So, what are you guys, Tweedledum? Who's there and who's that? Alright, so what's in the zone? Wonderland.
More and more cops come here every year. Different kinds, but they're all the same.
Yeah, fair.
I could find some stuff for you.
Man, your rates, man.
Yeah, get out already.
Oh, you are really making it hard for me, but you are lucky that you guys are just the slim jockeys for this guy. Alright. You don't mind me taking this, don't you?
It's brave of you to come to my camp. Uninvited.
I mean, you
But
invited
fortune favors the bold. Let me ask you a question.
Me first. Did your men attack me and take my scanner?
Now, this is getting interesting. Are you here to kill me? I would, if I were you. When push comes to shove, strike first and strike hard. Watch your tongue, though. We're on the same side. Iron and his crew got attacked while they were refueling a spent artifact. Sound familiar? The boys fought them off, but I'm not about to let it slide.
Okay. What about Nestor?
I have proof it was you who ordered Nestor's kidnapping.
Sure, I did it. Nestor was the mastermind behind the whole scheme. He was the only one who knew where Iron was attacked. It looked like the old man had decided to screw me. I guess he figured out who was gonna take his place. Me and him, we had a little talk. Unfortunately, Nestor didn't know anything about the attackers. Still, everything worked out just fine in the end. A most convenient opportunity, if I do say so myself.
So who attacked your men?
Do you know who attacked your men?
If I knew, I'd have buried the fuckers. But they left me a gift in the form of one of their men. I can set up a meeting for you. He's not a talkative guy, but I bet you'll think of something. But it'll cost you. That or...
No, I like my options here. So 20K. Other options, or I can attack and kill you. So what are your options?
That's a lot of money. Any other options?
Nestor is in the past. Only two men stand in my way of becoming the kingpin of garbage. Roosevelt, the leader of the commissary, and the Shah, the boss of the brood. Roosevelt is supported by duty, while the Shah is backed by freedom. Since the treaty, the factions no longer fight in the open, but they're both eager to put their puppet in charge of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I could have wiped them out on my own, but a smart man never misses a good opportunity. Kill either of the bosses, and bring me his PDA.
Did I actually... Did I actually kill a kingpin? Wait, is that what happened when I was at that factory where they kept saying, talk to the boss, talk to the kingpin, talk to the boss, talk to the kingpin? Did I just find his corpse out there? Alright, so I took care of your problem.
Your problem is already taken care of.
And you expect me to just take your word for it? I'm not asking for their heads on a platter. A PDA would suffice. Bring me a PDA and we'll talk. I want either money or a PDA from one of the kingpins. Otherwise, you're not welcome here, loner.
About your
Let me make one thing clear. They're not my competition. Just a couple of lowlifes who got ahead because of their connections with freedom and duty. So what do you want?
What kind of man is that Roosevelt?
I've never had any dealings with Roosevelt. He's a stuck-up son of a bitch. But he's got a tough crew and some decent gear, and he's not stupid. Why would he kowtow to duty after they kicked him out? Beats me. The man's got no self-respect.
Tell me more about this Shach guy.
The Shach is a greedy psycho. Freedom pumps him full of dough, but his men only get the scraps. It's almost like they prop him up just to spite duty. I wish I could tell you the dog from the brood is all bark and no bite, but I'm afraid that's not the case.
So was Roosevelt?
What kind of...
I've never had any dealings with Roosevelt. He's a stuck-up son of a bitch. Why would he
Gotcha.
That's all for now.
You're taking your sweet out. I want either money or a PDA from...
About your...
Let me make...
That's all.
You're...
Alright. Yeah, this is a little awkward. Yeah, I don't know what to say for you on that front, friendo. It just says get information from Veron, so...
I want to...
About...
Let me...
That's all.
You're...
Yeah, that makes everything kind of awkward. I could just... Hold on. How much money do I have? Ah, I do have enough. That would just take me the majority of my savings. Or I could just pop your ass in the head and also sell some sweet guns in the run for it. By sweet guns, I mean your bodyguards. I mean, it wouldn't stop anything now, would it? Opportunities. Let's hit the stashes. I know I already mentioned it, but yeah, I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, the dead body is apparently not good enough. You've got to get a PDA. What does he want to add him? He's like, I had to kill him. Why do you want to kill them? Like, do you want to be like, I need their PDA. Why do you need their PDA? I need to kill them, get their PDA, so I can use their PDA to finally accept my friend requests. They ignored me all this time. And I want to get back at them. But wouldn't it be redundant if they're dead? Yeah, but I want them to know I could do that. And everyone will see it on PDA online and be able to see that we're best friends. I don't know what the hell he's up. Probably just to get their coordinates and information, stuff like that, but otherwise, goes unlucky. He goes not so lucky. Stolen roof stash. Well, that sucks. King of the Hill. Ooh, that is a PA-10 gas mask. Side blockers, some ammunition, and the proper stash. Now that's pretty good. Better electrical protection. Not as great radiation protection, but maybe some upgrades. We could probably see that to be even better. A newer, cost-effective revision of the military gas mask, employing denser materials. Filter can no longer be attached on the opposite side, but the housing has been downsized to offset this limitation. Alright. Sunroof stash. They think I'm a rookie, so it's safe to mess with me. Should think again. I'm making my own private stash up here on the roof. My fair share of the loot. They won't find it in all the dust. Gotcha. So we got Baldwin optional. We have Shaw and Roosevelt. So we've not been to these places. We have been to the Brood. Yes. Interesting. Oh no! Darn, we have died. That is sad. When you take the wrong step off the roof. That's okay. It's okay, I needed a reason to wake up anyway. Okay, so we're back here. Got your stuff. Doing good. Doing fine. See? I'm harmless. See, everything's all fine. Didn't just almost slit your leader's throat or anything. And you guys got nothing in here. But you do got this stuff. See, it was all worth it in the end to come back here. See, everything happens for a reason. I learned that lesson a lot in life. Things just happen for a reason. Even the nonsensical bullshit. Even when things all go terribly wrong. It just happens. Because life just wills it. Oh wow, that medical supply took a moment to load in. Should I look back here? No magical returning items, alright. Oh, that box was all magical. Guess it was an anomaly. There's a guy up there. You guys are all just watching me do parkour. Which I guess he had nothing really going on of entertainment in life. I guess you would watch someone do parkour. All over your base. It's like, look at these sick moves! And they're just like, alright, let me look. Opens up binoculars. But it's funny, they all have binoculars, yet I don't have binoculars. Look at that. In the prior Stalkers, we got binoculars. Oh my ball! Okay. Ouch. I don't know what I landed in. But, it isn't good shit. It is pretty bad. Oh, there's a body here. Well, that's nice. So, alternative way to get in here? Those are so many noises. I can tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But yes. Nom nom. I guess S.T.A.L.K.E.R has always been a franchise that has always been like noise overload. And then when it loses all the noises, you're just like, oh shit. It's about to get real, Apple. It's about to get real. Also, man, I have not seen an apple at all in this game, and now there's an apple in the game. And of course, it has a bite in it. Because whoever's bit and left it, it's probably an asshole. I'm just kidding. No, that's alright. It's their apple. They do what they want with it. As they just, like, you know, plunge into the loot and start pilfering it. Just appropriate times. Hello. And we got the stash. Alright.
I'll only talk to you if Varn says so.
I got actually a loyal crew. Or really lazy. It goes either way.
Hey, Pops is in. Shell out the dough. You underestimated the old man. He's lucky Varan didn't interrogate him first. Get lost.
Finally, Gopni Squatty. It is finally here.
Run alone, sucker.
It's a magician and sort of hard.
Get lost.
No. I think not. Would you like to play a game of five-finger fillet? We start the game like this. In the face. You see, you have nothing to be afraid of if all you know is death. You really pulling that bullshit on me? Come on, I just want to play a game. We'll play game hide and seek. You try to hide and run away. I will seek, and you'll find out how much it hurts to be found. Come on. Metal key currently use unlocked doors of prison cells. They belong to Varan, the bandit boss. He wanted to be the kingpin of garbage, but he wound up just another corpse. Right, shut with Nestor. Oh, you left a grenade for me? Where do you toss it at? You failed to throw. Alright, fine. What did he even use as a weapon? Okay. Hold on, we got some guy kicking up over here. Hold on, give me one moment, everyone. I gotta check something real quick. Sorry for stopping and interrupting your daily program. We'll be resuming back to our good times. just wanted to chat with Nestor. Is it so much to ask what the heck was going on with their calls? Alright. See what happens when you play against me. Every single time. Anyway. Let's see. Run, shout, Nestor, run. The fuck, Nestor? Just saying it's wrong. Ran says, we gave your fucking scanner a ride yesterday and some asshole jumped my boys. Nestor says, who? Loner gear, but it looked off. Iron thinks they're not from around here. We invited one of them over for a chat. Nestor says, I have no idea of Varan. Ron says, Nestor, you son of a bitch, my boys had a look at your scanner. Are you trying to screw me over? It's rigged. What did you want? Those hitmen to raid my plant? Ron says, you must be real busy. Whatever, we'll sort this out face to face soon enough. Well, not soon enough. Anyway. We'll go check out the other factions. Anyway, this is why you let me tell you and teach you how to gut me squat. As you know, it could lead to dangerous circumstances. Like being gut like a fucking fish. Laid down in front of you and all your friends. You better hope and wish I do not find where you and your family are. Sounds good? Wonderful. Alright then. Well, you two have fun now. And go play in the dirt. Or the water, or where the heck place this is. Alright. What else is around here? Ah. Wonderful. More gear. Maybe that key was supposed to unlock that door. I know you want to melee. It did open this door. What? Nestor's dead? Holy shit. The last one. Aw, you son of a bitch! You lied to me! The tourist suit. Cracked shotgun. UGPDA distinct from the standard S.T.A.L.K.E.R equipment. Thunder was part of the crew. Hunting for the scanners that met his end. At the hands of Varan's bandits, much like the device itself. Man, that guy was dirty as fuck. And we got a VS. Also says, I agree about the apple. Who takes one bite? That is... that is interesting. An unusual PDA, distinct from the standard S.T.A.L.K.E.R equipment. Thunder was part of the crew hunting for the scanners and met his end at the hands of Varan's bandits, which like the device itself. So he was dead this entire time. Underneath, in this room, Damn. What a way to go. See, I did this as a joke just to be like, oh, maybe there's like a special item in here or some crap. So, you're telling me this entire meeting, this motherfucker has been lying to me. And they had him face to face, and then he killed him and dumped his ass below. And he's trying to use me, trying to get information on where the heck Nestor is. Is that right?
I want item.
Okay, here's your money.
Here's the money.
A stalker has to work for months to make this kind of money. They pissed you off pretty good, didn't they? Do you know how they got you, by the way? The scanners are bugged. Nestor told me.
Scanners are bugged.
Alright. Now for my part of the deal. One of the attackers is locked up in the underground garage. Here's the key. Have a nice chat.
Hmm. He would have been true to his word. So I guess he killed the other guy, interrogated Nestor. Nestor told him it was bugged. It was all a scam all that long, and then, yeah. Huh. Man, this is a great decision, isn't it? If you think about it. Because it's like, technically, you didn't know where Nestor is. Obviously wanted some profit out of it. And I wonder if I paid him that money, where that money go towards? Would it go towards helping the war funding for him and his group to gain power? Talk to Boroduin. Oh, that guy's far. Now this is where I feel like an actual soccer game is coming about. I can't tell if you can hear me with everything going on right now, but yeah, I mean overall, it's making me excited. No. Sounds. Ah, yes, I love being hit like this. Holy golly. Chill. Okay, see.
I can't, they failed to take the zone by force, so now they sell their hats. Of course.
So freedom changed? Is it no longer freedom? Exchange for intel and commissary.
How about this, Colonel? You get your hunt, and I get some information. I need to get into the commissary quietly. And I hear you know the place like the back of your hand.
I used to have every road out there lining up to report to me. Until that bastard Roosevelt. But that's none of your business. You want information? Load up your boots. We'll see if you're fit for anything beyond wiping freedom's asses.
It's very weird to see Duty be so, well, simply put, so weird seeing Duty be so chill. And I get this guy is kind of like disillusioned and outside of it because someone else is running it that doesn't much care about. But Duty's like hard asses, like straight up professional hard asses. This is different. There's always more, isn't there? Let's flank.
Doing a pitch. Come over here. My whole damn hunt is ruined now. Okay. Since we've got nothing to shoot at, here's an idea. I'll give you some time to hydrate. And then I start shooting. Survive for 1 minute, and you'll get your commissary pass.
How about we hunt you instead?
That's what you promised me last time. But here we are.
Shooting's word is stronger than a burrow's head. Be a good sport, you'll get yours. So, how's about it?
No way.
Are you nuts? I'm not about to get myself killed, Colonel.
If you can ruin my fun now, fuck no.
Just flip me off. Sure thing.
Sure thing. You can't hit anything anyway, Colonel.
We'll see about that. I'm counting to 3.
Alright.
Time's up. Now, right.
Ready or not, I'm coming to get ya. Let's have some fun.
You can try all you like. He tossed nades. This motherfucker tossed nades. If I'm gonna be disarmed, close the distance, asshole. Cover to cover. I see you're over there. I even have my flashlight on. There you go. See, there you go. Peeking out of cover. Alright. Have you considered what if your assailant decided to go out and hide around?
We nailed those freedom bastards one by one. You alive over there? Good. Now we can talk.
Good to hear you had fun from back in Pripyat days. I miss back those days. People actually used to fight for their lives. Alright, Colonel. Give me the intel.
Impressive. Just made my day. Now, about the commissary.
Use the pipes to get inside quietly. They go all the way around the building. Climb in through the bathroom in the courtyard. Then get on the balcony and you're in. Don't fall for Roosevelt's sweet talk. He's an asshole. Remember, you're only alive because I wanted it that way. The Colonel never misses. Colonel takes care of his men.
Aw, you sweetheart. So why are you by yourself?
Where's your escort, Colonel?
That's enough questions. A duty colonel answers to no one.
Colonels don't wander around the zone alone.
It's none of your business. Now run along, Private.
They died, didn't they? Got a couple questions.
A few more questions.
Sure. Let's hear 'em.
Who's Roosevelt?
Roosevelt? Who's that?
Friend of mine. My best friend. The bastard. He and I used to give freedom hell back in the day. Until the ward got us in a chokehold with their fucking armistice treaty. Anyway. So we ended up here. At the garbage. This place.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, here turns people into trash. Then the power went to Roosevelt's head, and he kicked me out. Said I was too drunk.
So what? Those freedom sons of bitches are living their best life, and we're stuck here hunting those brood scum. Why shouldn't I get loaded?
It's so interesting to hear you without the gas mask filter. Anyway, tell me more about the commissary.
Anything I should know about the commissary?
Nowadays, it's run-of-the-mill criminal hangout. Except they shoot a little better. Takes time to piss that duty training away.
It takes time to piss that duty training away. Man, that's kind of sad. So duty has become now more so criminals? And freedom became piss poor mercenaries, but not even mercenaries. Just piss poor contractors. So what can you tell me about duty?
What can you tell me about duty, Colonel?
The duty I knew is all but gone. Now they're just the ward's lapdogs. But at least those dogs still get sicked on bad guys, instead of just carrying caution on slippers in their mouths.
Why do you hate freedom?
Why do you hate freedom so much, Colonel?
Because they're pussies. Only pussies with gut rookies who haven't even got a whiff of the zone yet. If I'd been at Rostock back then, Miklua wouldn't have gotten shit.
That's funny.
Run along now. Impressive. Climb in.
See you around the zone.
I'm here to give orders, not gossip. Flapping your gums doesn't win wars, Private. Run along now.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, you do not go down easy now, do you? It's a good suit you got there, Colonel. That's a really good. Are you essential? No way. Is this the first time ever seeing an essential character, or is this just a glitch? I wonder if he's necessary once they start going down his path. Oh, come on. I just wanted to see what you carried on you. Holy shit, you're essential. I don't know how I feel about that. Would you have been considered essential in the past? Now I have questions. Good fucking questions. Because that makes me concerned.
Everyone's got icons, but
Here they got coupons.
failed to take the zone by force. So now they sell their hats. Of course.
So he's drinking and he's just singing a song. So he's killable. Lawrence PDA, who presents himself as a new colonel. If he ever had 3 stars, though, they probably come from a brandy label, not a military rank. Damn! Damn, that's great. Fuck her up, Colonel. Anyway. This is from Marlon's PDA, Isabel. I got just a job for you, Colonel. I need to whip my new recruits into shape. Smart kids, but shitty shooters. Training a rebel up to duty sentence, not my cup of tea. Tea? More like vodka, huh? Borderlands says, fuck off, I'm laying off the booze. We'll see about that. So, 6 days later, it's a date, then. I got an interesting piece to show you. Although Zulu brought it over from her old stash. Swing by the shooting range with my guys and check it out. Zulu's riding high, huh? Don't forget to remind him about the roadstock delivery. He's only getting cozy at the cement factory because I chose not to spill the beans to the ward or Roland about what went down with his freedom guardians. And shove your interesting piece, or Zulu won't enjoy it, along with your goons. The next month, on the 2nd, Berlin says, sorry, got carried away for a moment there. Alright, I'll show you boys a couple of duty moves. Deal. You got the shooting range tomorrow, just don't leave a bunch of empty bottles there. Got plenty of targets already. I told you, I'm laying off the brews. On the 4th. Berlin, you bald sack of shit. What the hell did you do at the shooting range yesterday? The medic had to yank bullets of glass out of my boys till his pliers snapped. I told you those clowns can't hit the broadside of the barn. Clowns? We're sloshed, that's it. No more allowance for you. You'll spend it all on booze anyway. Fuck you, think you're the next Berlin? Huh, so pretending to be a big shot duty? You are nobody to him. Wow. Ho ho ho. What a piece of shit. Oh man, that is, whew. I don't even know what to say. That is interesting lore bits. Having context of what people think about each other, stuff like that. Huh. Alright. Bardulin. You live today. Let's head over to Shaw since he's just right up here.
Here's your reward, Private. That was a hell of a hunt.
Oh, he sent me 260 coupons from all over here. Maybe that's why they made him essential. That's not good sounds. It's a bloodsucker. I think? I'll investigate. Oh, no, it's a slug. Alright, so I was right. Got yourself a collar, eh? Vineyard jackass. Daniel Old Spice, you be presenting yourself, I see. Alrighty. Veteran PDA. This PDA looks pretty battered, but it's fared much better than its unfortunate owner. Veteran Shaft, Kalich. Denya Veteran says, you hear what the fellows were saying about that man wearing a collar? Vinya Kalich says, yeah. Hook said it looked weird, like twitchy or some shit. Yeah, they're dumbasses, and so are you. Damn crew is trained, for sure. Let's bring it to Boozer. Like a gift for the bar. Maybe we'll let our tab slide, or even toss us some coupons. Better to hand it over to the eggheads. Heard some pricks collecting collars. We could make a pretty penny off of this one, huh? Dope. Tomorrow. I'll put it down. Well. Yeah, you guys are fucking dumbasses. Well, live and learn, live and die. So, what's on over here? There's some presents out here. There we go.
Where the fuck are you going? This bar is for the brood. No freaks or loners allowed.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll stay out.
Got it. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I'll stay out.
Then beat it.
All right.
Cover me! I gotta move.
Pardon me. Anyways. Could have had a good thing here, friendo.
Find that rat!
Sit your pretty ass down and die and choke on a slug. Guys got plenty of resources over here. Damn, it's like you guys wanted to go get hunted. They make 2 special. special weaponry. This could have all been prevented if you guys weren't freaking morons. You know, Freedom before you guys actually worked with people. Shaw's PDA. PDA belonged to Shaw, kingpin of the Brood. And to take over the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but ended up choking on his own blood. Greed and his own blood, greed, in the end, fails even the greedy. I have a feeling this could have definitely been a path. These guys are mercenaries, they're pathetic. Man, they really gone south. Maybe it was a quick save. Stop escaping. A lot of escaping. I wonder if there's loot inside the center. For future time. Right now, we're gonna go do a testing theory run. It's gonna be a non-canon go, but I wonder what happens if we bring him both the PDAs.
I left the mainland because I wanted to be free. Well, I'm free now. But no matter where you are, life sucks ass if you got no coupons.
Yep.
Okay, chill out.
I mean hope, Stalker. This is the commissary. You can't go in without a personal invitation from Roosevelt.
Man, you guys got really been a long walk for you guys. I can tell you guys have lost your military spirit.
Well, our boss is all right, but he's kind of lousy at making friends. Always keeps to him. Then again, if my ex-buddies were throwing vodka bottles at my windows and shouting about what a prick I am, I wouldn't get along with people either.
So you got a really good fair point.
Move along.
There's no hiding from us!
You... Seriously? This is the guy? Hey, buddy, it's cool. We can talk. You alright? Alright, you know what? Great. I'm just trying to look at stuff, man. Jeez. Hey, you put yourself in here, you have yourself a blank. Yeah, have you ever heard of the concept of pierce? Let me give you a piercing lesson you'll never forget. Watch your corners. Good angles, but you fucked up because you trusted a thunderfuck. Yeah, that's how when you trust thundercunts. They don't fucking help you. Sucks to suck, eh? Man, it's kind of sad seeing how much these factions have fallen since the older Stalker, because they used to be more developed, more iconic, unique places. Now it feels like they're holding on to glory days, and they have just fell hard and harder and harder. Like, dude literally hit behind a thing here, man, and just died. Like a bitch. Anyway. What the heck are these? Capture Magazine's car, that, and some sci-fi writer chick, I don't know. Bottle caps. My god. They're inspired by Fallout. No. What have they done? They tainted the well. This explains everything. Okay, well, jokes aside. Time to, leave, I guess. Man, they've seriously fell in war funding as well. Holy crap. Okay, so I can bring both of them. It's nice. Chat about sharing. kept blabbing about how he knew all the shortcuts around here. He shut up real quick when he took a tumble off the crossing. By the way, your cud's stashed underneath the mattress, same as always. But that little piece of... Anyway, catch you later. So, Roosevelt chat with Zulu. Mind checking out an old stash for me, says Roosevelt. I sent you the coordinates. Got a bad feeling someone might have cleared it out. Sure thing. I can do it for you. All good. Even the vodka barrel didn't left for you. How's he holding up, by the way? Think he might come back to your side? Even if he's having second thoughts, it's too late. You know how many chances I gave him. There's only so much patience a man can have. If he wants to get drunk as a skunk every day, that's his choice. I ain't his mama. Message from Anonymous. From a PDA belonging to Shab, the Brood Kingpin. Anonymous. You've been holed up in your bar for far too long. Crack a window open and get some fresh air. Can you smell it? It's a wind of change, Shah. The bazaar's on the brink of a new era. More cash rolling in, more players at the table, and less chatter about the free trade zone crap. But if you want to make it happen, Michael has to go. Do you agree? Check the stash. There's bound to be something that'll put an end to our problem. So there's new stash markers here. Shaw's stash. Got a gun delivered from the mainland. What a beaut, cost me an arm and a leg. Though I'm putting a couple of goons to protect it from stalkers scum before I've a chance to put it to good use. Roosevelt stash. It's all the way up here. Like those sanctimonious assholes think they got rid of me. There's no such thing as extra duty. I'll be back, and I'll make good use of the stash. Interesting. This one's kind of like in the tree line. The piping from the main bridge. 1 divot, 2 divot, 3 divot, 4, 5, 6 on the 6th line. Northwest of the maze. Commissary. Those stashes all the way out here. Noted. Stash for the Shah. Use it to you can use it to settle petty squabbles and hassle chumps, or you can reshape the balance of power in the zone. It's your choice. Really? Yeah, not a good angle here. Haha. And that's what happens. Ouch, that's my ass, asshole. Huh. Endurance weak. Counter 500 gravitational anomalies. Rosen. Gotta love it. Not that I'll get much value or use out of this anyway. I may have to reload the save, but man, now this kind of leaves me a bunch of choices. I did just kind of kill 2 of the leaders, but I feel like there probably should have been like some sort of missions. Maybe I need to hit the commissary first and then task missions there. And holy shit, that's a lot of radiation. And I died. Because of course. Just goes from 0 and shit to nil. That's okay. He had heart attack. It was severe. It's whatever. I'll just head back where I was. I travel all this way back to the river. It's impressive how much can be accomplished with just only 1 shell. Or have a slug and just get all the information we desire and needed. know, we're gonna switch back to controller. This will be a little more relaxing. Well, overall, we are traversing, making our way through, hoping for the best. Hoping to see what that lovely bastard will respond with and reward us for both of their deaths. All right.
I want either money or a PDA from one of the kingpins. Otherwise, you're not welcome.
Fair competition.
About your competition.
Let me make one thing clear. They're not my competition. Just a couple of lowlifes who got ahead because of their connections with freedom and duty. So what do you want?
The Shah's PDA and Roosevelt's PDA. Eliminate both Roosevelt and the Shah.
The Shah and Roosevelt won't get in your way again. Here's the proof.
And I thought the rumors about you were bullshit. Now I see how you fought off those creepy fucks. Do you know how they got you, by the way? The scanners are bugged. Nestor told me. Alright. Now for my part of the deal. One of the attackers is locked up in the underground garage. He's the key. Have a nice chat. Head over to the underground garage, loner. That's where we keep our mystery guest.
Wow, really? Would have been able to solve that with one shell.
Head over to the underground garage, loner. That's where we keep our mystery guest.
Alright, fine.
Well, well. I didn't expect Iron to bring me such an important guest. If you're willing to jump through hoops for his sake, what would the others do? So I'll ask you the question I didn't ask the first time we met. What makes you think you're gonna get out of here alive?
Cover me!
Hard to cut up. I respect that. Covering up loose ends. This wasn't smart. Should have just offered me another job. Then I may have considered your option seriously. So, you tried dicking me over, eh? Well, what now? Oh, just leave the planet area. Well, there goes your law and order.
The stock is making a run for it. Get him.
Oh, come on. I'll stand right the fuck here. Come get me, asshole. Oh, yeah. No hiding for you. Press a fire, asshole. You got me a present?
Fuck, I got a slug!
You indeed did. Where did that get you? Ah, yes. In my stead. Really? I mean, I guess it is still a shotgun.
Fuck, I got a slug!
You'll be catching a lot more. Heading to the commissary.
Skiff, come in. Diode here. The diggers told me you've gotten into some trouble with Varan. Get your ass over here. I want to see what you found.
Now I'm kind of curious about all these options because I'm like, they go the option of having all the information of all the PDAs had to say. Is there actually an option to be able to work with the Roosevelt and Freedom guy? I'm trying to remember names now. In the end, I guess it doesn't truly matter. It was just bugged, that's all it was. Could have got that from just slugging that one guy at the very start. But here we are, on a rampage. Because why not? It's not like they gave me an option to do a job for them and get an in on them. That timing. What's this bullshit?
What's going on? Are you taking over the slag heap?
The ward asks the questions around here. The rest of you just smile and nod, or keep your mouths shut. About face, stalker.
Oh, turn the fuck around.
Don't you have anything else to do?
Go ahead, but don't make any trouble or I'll shoot to kill. I've got orders.
Officer, I'm gonna tell you something that will blow your mind.
Talk to our boss.
Well, that's interesting to see the war do that. Just straight up occupy these areas.
It's gonna be hard time for the slag heap. The Kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
With customers like these, I might as well close up shop. No one wants to drink with them.
Yee.
The folks from Wild Island are weird. They don't drink, they don't smoke weed. They ain't human, I tell you. You're not one of them, are you?
You may be surprised.
Do you have any work for me?
At the moment, I don't.
See, and this is why you're a disappointment booster. Get the fuck out of my face.
I can't even remember what made me come to the zone in the first place. And now...
Diode. So what's the situation here? Give it to me.
What do you want?
What's going on in here?
Long dramatic silence.
The Colonel's cleaning up the place. It's about time you guys got brought to heel.
I'm looking for Diode. Is he here?
Diode. Also, yeah, well.
Figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here.
Weird.
Nestor got the wrong time.
Wait, what?
No stalkers allowed.
Yeah.
Are you
Once got so drunk he couldn't even recognize his own face in the mirror.
What's in there?
Wow.
Why all the
Here's
secrecy?
to the legend.
I don't report to stalkers. The place is off limits, period.
Since when is the ward in charge of Slag Heap? This is a neutral territory.
Not anymore. From now on, you and the rest of the local scum need to keep your traps shut, not bark at your masters.
Ooh, kinky. Do you want a whip to your carrot? Also, Willow, yeah, I love your comments. Hello, so weird. They don't do drugs or drink alcohol. They must be aliens. Yeah.
I'm looking for Diode. The guard at the workshop told me he's here.
You don't need any of that stuff.
The trader's insulted. I don't sell
Name?
stuff like that at my
Skiff.
The stalker replies, that's funny.
All right, go ahead.
Step aside.
Your equipment, Professor, not at Circa. Out there in the zone. Who knows who's got it now?
Who's that?
Do you suspect me of
The bartender, of course.
Ooh, we got loading in cutscene. Oh, I can't respond. I'm being dragged with lag. It was about consent. See, that's bullshit. I got my ass kicked because of lag.
Who the hell are you?
Well, do you ask
Decided to play
everyone?
soldier with me?
Is that how you talk to your mother and your
I
daddy?
were just discussing a certain puzzle we found in the zone.
Assembly.
But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out.
Well, I can assemble it to you one bit by bit. Demonstrating some service.
Good. Only I can't decide if you're...
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need you...
Alright, what do you need,
all
fancy
of us
suit?
to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention.
Diode said you asked him some questions. About the scanner.
You got it to work at the old bridge, didn't you? And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Tell us what you need to know, and you can take the gun.
I was there.
What sort
I
of
was
interrogation
attacked,
was this?
Just like your men. The scanner was stolen. And I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
Good. Okay. Maybe you know something I don't. Help me find those bastards, Skiff.
Alright, I'm open to the opportunity. Just need a fucking kidney. Use the unusual PDA. Do not show the unusual PDA. I don't even know what the hell the unusual PDA is. You know what? Fuck it. We'll show it. I don't give a shit. Do you give a shit? I don't give a
Something similar
shit.
happened to Varan, a bandit from Garbage. He had a scanner and...
What? Another goddamn scanner? Why are there bandits running around Garbage with your precious invention?
Another scanner?
Don't play dumb with me! At this point, there are more scanners in the zone than there are fucking stalkers!
I don't know. Whoa, guys.
Varan's men were attacked. But one of the attackers had this.
Holy shit. A monolith PDA. Now I can finally burn their fucking nest down. Wild Island. Fortifications.
Colonel.
2... No, 3. They're pretty heavily armed.
Lord, I'm starting to like
Where are
this
they getting
genocide
their
run.
equipment? Give me the radio.
Here you go.
Zotov, come in.
The scanner and the artifact out there in the hands of lunatics, among the mud and the toxic waste. Colonel.
What?
Please. What if the scanner gets damaged in the fighting? These are not stalkers, but former monolithians. No, this is out of the question. I can't bear to think about it.
Wow, you're slam the AK back into
Maybe
existence.
we should send some neutral person to the island. Someone who's already helped you. I mean us. Come on. Think about the risk. We could lose the very thing we've been striving to obtain.
Colonel, this is Zotov. I don't copy. Please repeat. Over. Colonel.
Hey, Zotov.
Just checking in. Over and out.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dallin, and I'm the head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Alright, Dallin Dick,
Temple of
what's up?
Science, a haven for geniuses.
Ecologist.
A place where the Holy Grail is not sought, but invented.
Great.
The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement. But right now, all that really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it. If you get it back, our dream can become a reality.
Yeah, you guys really
Mankind
want
will
it
be
for
transformed. We'll open the way for future technology.
Yeah.
And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and dedication to progress. You'll be leading the way. The brink of a new scientific era.
That's wonderful, man. But I'm here because the anomaly burned down my home on the mainland. And someone's gotta pay for it.
This cannot be.
But it did.
Another of your miscalculations, eh, Einstein? Skiff, head over to Wild Island and find their leader, Strider. He'll know where the gang hangs out. And if you can persuade him, he just may tell you what kind of shady business they've gone and got themselves into. I'll get you a new one. Take this. It'll come in handy if someone gives you the silent treatment. Good luck, soldier. Keep in touch.
Here's to the most important guy in the zone.
Who's that?
The bartender, of course.
I mean, can I want to equip a gun, but can't equip a gun. Combatant. Dutrov and I were discussing a certain puzzle we've been working on in the zone, but we can't seem quite to get all the pieces of it. Give me a hand, would you? Did this motherfucker just say, would you kindly? Like, what is this bullshit? Don't tell me we're pulling a goddamn Bioshock. This one. And out of all of it, he handed me a broken-ass weapon that I just assembled. Didn't look that broken.
You know the way. Wild Island, Noontide base. Talk to their leader, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Find out what this monolithian gadget has to do with my men getting killed and the scanner getting stolen.
Tell me about Noontide.
I need more information about Noontide.
Noontide is what's left of Monolith. By all accounts, they're a shadow of their former self. But I still advise caution. Their base on Wild Island is heavily fortified, and it looks like they've got something to hide. Besides, those combat skills stay with a man forever. Even if your memory gets wiped,
that's true.
Your body never forgets.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, body will always remember.
What can you tell me about Monolith, Colonel?
They were zealots that literally love.
The middle of the zone used to be protected by a well-armed and superbly trained group called Monolith. And they did their job extremely
effectively. Oh, they really
effectively.
did. They did.
Of course, their exceptional discipline had more to do with so-called scientific progress than any kind of training. It was dirty work, but their effectiveness was still unmatched.
Agreed. How did the scanners end up in the zone?
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Colonel?
The Wardens are doing their job, Stalker. S.T.A.L.K.E.R has been secured against outside threats. But our brilliant Professor Dahlin here is too obsessed with his experiments to keep an eye on his own staff. And he leaves his toys all over the place.
The slag
What's
heap.
gonna happen to the slag heap now?
We'll maintain order here. Nestor was a compromise, but the time for compromises is over. If the ward isn't in control, the locals will be at each other's throats in no time flat. You've seen it for yourself, from the front row.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Don't take too long, please. I can hardly believe we're about to get it back. My institute's greatest invention.
What about S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
I'd like to hear more about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. From the man who's in charge of it.
Wondering what's hidden inside those walls, are you? I understand. I've never been one to ignore a good mystery either. Not since I was a child. It's a miracle. Imagine you found the Holy Grail. It can cure the sick, give hope to the despondent. Would you hand it to scientists so everyone could benefit from it? I'm not sure I want to know your answer. Well, my answer is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Its purpose is to channel the power of the zone for the good of all mankind.
Even my guy can't even look him straight in the face. So ecologists. So basically setting it to benefit humanity in a sense. So why is the scanner so important?
Why do you call the scanner your greatest invention?
You're already acquainted with its functionality. You've seen what happens when it's activated. It used to be that we could only interact with the zone's manifestations, such as anomalies and artifacts. The scanner makes it possible to manipulate anomalous energy directly. Everything else is merely a side effect. Do you understand? This invention has already changed the world.
This is about more than just a scanner. What makes the artifact inside so important?
The artifact could be the key. I hope you're not thinking about selling it. No one understands its real value. No one else would beat my offer. Bring it to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and I'll explain everything.
I hate those kind of explanations.
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Professor?
I have no idea. Ask Colonel Korshunov. That's his line of work. I don't
Interesting.
understand why you need to be so dramatic. Were it not for this, who knows how long it would have taken us to find it.
There's clearly shit
See you
not
later.
being said. It's so fucking shady in this goddamn forsaken room.
Common good.
Yeah.
Take any questions to my command. Kind your dome's made of, you blockhead. Cheers.
Hey, Skiff!
Richter, sup?
It's gonna be hard time for the slag heap. The Kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
Man, I'm getting some lag here. But man, yeah, now this is getting more convoluted. And it makes me really wonder what's gonna be the point of the other paths. Could I have even made a path to choose inside with Richter and all of them, or, you know, Roosevelt? Oh, sorry, I'm my brain's having to go dial it back way earlier. Holy crap. Yeah, I didn't expect to be over here.
I'd like a word with you. In private.
Yeah, no kidding.
Later, okay? Later, okay? You wanna chat?
When a scientist offers you a job, think real hard, then tell him to eat a real hard dick. They don't give a shit about our lives. Experiments are all they care about. If something goes wrong and you die horribly, the scientists couldn't care less.
That's always true.
See ya. I don't even want to know what Korshunov wanted from me. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He
Remind me
doesn't
of
give a
Mel
damn
there.
about mankind or the zone.
Blah, 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 blah.
Even though the war is already becoming a part of it. Don't
It's literally
tell him that,
Mel's
though.
letter there.
The news will crash that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skip.
That was funny.
You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other.
Alright,
You
what's
won't
their
regret
side?
it, I promise.
Okay, so you're two, Richard. Let's just slap you. Just sawmill. Just think around was a mistake. He was gonna screw me over all along in this captive. I'll never talk again. Nevertheless, I did uncover something useful after all. The captain had an unusual PDA that the bandits overlooked. I need to show it to Yoda as a tech. Perhaps Itobi, Munazun might be using these things. Well, in the end, he didn't get really any choice. I think he just kind of got screwed. By screwed, I mean like he just simply got wrecked. Hopefully it saved the quick save I saved a long time ago. Man, we just got a lot of exposition. We just got some lore drops. That was insane. It really does. The plot does thicken. This is the save when we were attacking Rosa.
Freeze, motherfucker! I mean, hope, Stalker. This is the commissary. You can't go in without a personal invitation from Roosevelt.
Okay, so this is gonna be the commissary. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna be right back for a moment. I'm gonna actually take a break. I'm trying to decide what path to go. Do we go with the path that we were just on, where we just basically iced every leader? that was over in this area. Does it matter? Does it not matter? Does it matter to our characters having the context? What we do know, it matters getting the information of that PDA, which we have to do anyway with what's his name? With Varan. I hope the golly did not delete that save that I had. Which I'm fearing right now. I know, I'm feeling it, character. I'm feeling it. I'll be taking a break soon. I do think it would be wise to get some food. Alright, so there was a save here. Oh no, this was bring the shot. Uh-oh. So, what happens if I just...
Here's a stop. Do you know? Alright.
Metal key. Does he shoot me?
Where? So I'll ask you the question I didn't ask the.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, he will betray you, even if you just straight up pay him. Don't do any of his bidding, or do his bidding. Alright. We must find out where the safe is. Kill the Shah. Again, if there was images with these saved save files, it would be so much easier to figure out which save is what. I feel like, you know what I should do? I should like archive and be like, okay, this is what time I did this. Okay, this is before I even kill anyone, so this is perfect. This is exactly the point I want to be at. This is the this is the save where we just got tasked. We haven't killed anyone yet. So this is good. And we just found the little snorky snork to go kill him and get his collar. But yes, the decision of what to do and not to do. Should I try exploring and seeing if there's other ways to finagle and to, you know, work with the other factions, raise them up to glory, what have you? Is that even an option? Is that even a thing? I don't know. If you guys have any thoughts or feelings on it, let me know. But for right now, I will be ending this fantastic, lovely stream right now. It's not a true end. I would love to set it to be right back, because I'm just going to be getting food. We'll probably get right this all kicked back up again, probably soon. But then again, it is in later hours, so fair warning. We'll figure out something in time. But if not tonight and not going further, there's always tomorrow, and it will be legitimately the mark of the next day. Deciding who and where to go is a good question, because now I'm seeing some ways of, how do I simply put it, to incentivize this. If I go down the all-kill route, I do have all the stashes marked, and I can get those stashes that were made just for these quote-unquote leaders. Or is there other methods and other missions that I just completely missed out on? Like, what the heck is going on? But for right now, we'll end it here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being wonderful. If anyone has any fun ideas or theories, throw it in the Discord. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on if I should explore more of the world and see if there's more quests, or should I not go do this because maybe this is, and that's indeed locking me out of, like, to work with Shaw or to work with Roosevelt, because I want to hear what these characters are and not just have them just be, well, well, corpses with footnotes. But anyway, I'll leave you off there. Well, so thank you. See you in the Discord. Awesome possum. Stay wonderful.